Hello everyone and welcome back to Allthemodium 7. We are back, everything's looking beautiful, and in the last episode we set up something also beautiful. Over here you can see it sort of jittering around in the background. Well actually it's currently broken, but if I press F3 and A, it will reload the chunks and we can actually see this guy in motion. So we've got a tractor. It goes around and it harvests things. I also realized, I apologize for this, in the last episode I didn't even really go over how the tractor really works, I guess. We showed us, I guess, putting it together, at least in terms of the cart assembler. But all that it's doing is it's literally a cart going around on rails under the ground, obviously. And then the harvesters, they just harvest because the, minecart's moving. And then because we've got barrels connected as well, that's where it's storing all the stuff. So in theory, it could fill up, somehow. But yeah, that's basically how that works, which is pretty cool. So... what else did we do? This was mainly what we did, and it's pretty cool. We've got some speeding up things happening. For example, all these lily pads, which also you can actually see the particle effects are happening up here, which is what? One block up, so like up here. It's like 2 blocks up. It affects a pretty good range, so you can actually hide them underground if you wanted to. Where am I going with this? We have a few other things that we were trying to do and a few things that I want to try and do this episode. First of which are the bees. In the last episode, you might recall, we attached our Vibranium bee onto this fence to try and get it to learn to stay up and work during the nighttime, because it's currently it works during the day but not at night. And apparently you can train them to work nighttime and daytime, which was really cool. Sadly, it didn't work. He went back into the hive, but I caught him out again. So now what we're going to do is we'll bring this this fence out. We'll grab it here. And we'll trap them outside of the hive. It's a bit rough. I mean, it's a bit rough in general. But it should be good in the long run. So by this bee being here, hopefully it can't make it into any hives. Maybe we'll see what happens. I don't think it can reach too far away. But in theory, this bee will stay outside all night and it has a chance to turn into a nocturnal bee, or not necessarily a nocturnal, but I think they call it, no, I don't actually know what the word is, but maybe biturnal or something like that. Like it should be able to do nighttime and daytime working, which means 24/7 bee stuff, right? And that sounds pretty cool. So we'll see if that happens. Now I've heard they can also take damage while they're like learning this new skill, right? So we can feed it. I think I don't remember exactly, but I'm sure you could feed them like honey treats or something. Like, yeah, look at that. He can, I don't know, eat those. But anyway, that's the plan. So we'll try and catch these guys as well. The Allthemodium and the Vibranium, or the Unobtanium bee, sorry. But let's be honest. Catching them out of their hive, unless you get them right as they exit their hive, which we're probably about to do anyway, it can be hard to see them. I want to try something, okay? Now listen, I don't actually know how this works, but I saw it at someone's base and I want to give it a shot. There are things called security cameras. They cost some iron, a stick of some sort, a reinforced block of redstone, and reinforced glass. And these things are going to need universal block reinforcers. So, I guess we're going to do that. So we're going to need what? I guess this is the cheapest one. It will need a laser block. The laser block is going to cost a block of redstone, some glass, and some stone. So we'll craft that. We'll craft ourselves a universal block reinforcer. And then we'll grab the ingredients. So we're going to need a glass and a redstone, I believe. So we'll see if we have any of that lying around. We have some glass. Do we have some redstone? We do have some blocks. So how does this work? For starters, do you put it in your crafting table? Nope. Do you right click with the wand? Oh, yep. And I chuck this in and we get out reinforced glass. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's that simple. So you chuck it in there and then you close it and it drops it and you pick it up. So we have reinforced block of redstone, reinforced glass. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Are these guys out yet? Nope, they're waiting on it. They're waiting on it. So now I believe I can make the monitor. What was I making? The camera, sorry. So here we go. Security camera. Beautiful. And then I want to make, listen, I don't know how this is going to work, but I'm excited to know for sure, to put the mystery to rest. So we'll quickly turn these 6 into their reinforced variants. Oh, and while we're here, let's grab these bees out. This guy should be out too. Yep, excellent. And we'll chuck them all out here. If they happen to die for whatever reason, whether I've done something wrong, for starters, we'll find out. We'll definitely learn how that works. But it's not the end of the world, is the main point I'm getting at. We'll get this guy as well. There we go. And there we go. Okay, nice. So now we'll just leave them there. We'll see how they do. This guy is a bit low on health. Oh, yeah, look at that. So this guy actually healed him up. So I don't know when he took damage, but he did take a bit of a hit. So we will have to occasionally check in on these guys. Okay, anyway. We're making these reinforced glass panes to make a security monitor. And now let's give this a shot. So the security camera, the plan was to watch these guys, right? So if I go down here, maybe I patch in the roof as well because we've just got this casual hole in the roof. Let's just do a little bit of that. Can I place the camera like this? I can. Okay, then I get my monitor, bound to the camera. I open it up. I click on camera 1. Oh, no way. What? No, this is genuinely extremely cool. What? Okay, what do we have? You can toggle a redstone signal. Oh, wow. Dude, that is awesome. This is actually so cool. Toggle night vision. I pressed it, but it didn't do it. Okay. N is meant to toggle night vision. I guess maybe I already have night vision on or something. Okay. So you can zoom in and out with minus and escape. Oh, yeah, okay. So I could... Oh, it makes a little noise. I could zoom right in. Oh my god. This is... Oh. Can I... Oh, no, I can't watch myself watching myself. Okay, okay. This is really cool. So you can activate redstone when you're watching a camera. So for example, if you're like, okay, I need to wait for this specific thing to happen. For example, let's say you're waiting for something to finish smelting, right? And then you need to activate something else. You could be watching that camera and you could you could just be walking around, you know, checking out stuff, and then you could be like, oh, let's see if it's ready. And then you have a quick look and you're like, oh, it's ready. You press R, it sends out a redstone pulse and it does whatever it is you need to do. And you don't have to like take that guess or do any of that stuff. This is really cool. That is awesome. Wow. Security cameras. Who would have thought? So you can pick them back up. I imagine. Can you pick them back up? Okay, so you can unbound it. You can bind it. I don't really know how you pick it up. Maybe you break the dirt on it. Yeah, that did the trick. Okay. I want to place it again. Huh. Yeah. Okay. And then bound, and then you have 30 potential cameras. You can unbind them by clicking that. I guess you have to change their point of view every time, maybe. You can see the time in the top right as well. Oh, that is really cool. Okay, hold on. So, wow. I'm genuinely stunned. I had sort of a plan for this episode, as you can see by some of my bookmarked things, but I didn't expect this would actually do what it does. So, security craft, right? These are all the blocks in security craft. The thing that I'm curious about now is, can we, like, record and store this stuff? Can I make like a I don't know, some sort of system? I don't know what I'm saying here, but yeah. Does that make sense? Like I want to have like a data storage where I can store the footage. But I don't think that's a thing. I'll be honest. I will genuinely be surprised. Username logger. Let's go ahead and look at that guy. This could be really cool. Trophy system, security camera. Retinal scanner, okay. So I guess that makes sure that you're the player that needs to be. Projector projects fake blocks into the world. Portable radar, a panic button, motion activated light. Wow. This is pretty cool. There's some really cool stuff here. Okay, inventory scanner. Oh. Okay. Wow. I'm surprised. All of these are mines, by the way. These are all like just fake things ready to explode. That is awesome. Okay. Wow. Okay, cool. Nice. I'm pretty happy with that. That's pretty cool. Code breaker. There's some cool stuff. Some fake lava, fake water. I guess for like secrets. Okay. Anyway. As for these things, we can probably guess what they do. This is probably going to scan your inventory, I imagine. I'm going to leave that for now, though. We'll continue on with our life, but I'm genuinely, that camera's so cool. Let me know what you think we could do with the cameras that could like actually pay off. Like, oh, we could place one like in the mining dimension, and we could like check in on the quarry, make sure things are happening. If we weren't, oh my god, there's so much you could do. Like we could have one in the nether to make sure, like, if we don't have any lava for whatever reason, we can just check the camera and be like, oh no, the nether's fine, there's no problem there. We can check like our camera at the depot, we can be like, yep, that camera's fine. If you're waiting for, like, once again, for the bees to breed or to grow or something, or to exit their hive, that is so cool. You could even get like motion, oh my god, you can get motion detectors to like let you, oh, there's so much cool things you could do. Okay, anyway. let's continue. So what I was gonna do this episode was I was gonna push further in this farm that we have, right? Because there's ways we can speed it up. In particular, there's a few I want to check out. I'm sure there's more than even what I'm going to be checking out today. But yeah, look, I mean, these guys are fully ready by the time this guy gets back around. Yeah. So, I mean, do we even need to make it faster? I mean, obviously I want to, but yeah, do we need to? Probably not. We're also, I don't think we're getting seeds from this stuff, like any mystical agriculture seeds. We have about 1,000 of this stuff, and we're not getting any seeds popping out. So, what is the plan? Well, for starters, I would like to push this farmland to be, you know, the tier 5 farmland, this Supremium farmland. So, I'd say we should give it a shot. So I'm going to order some Supremium. I'm going to get, I guess I'll get 5 of it. Why not? We'll see if we can afford it. Allegedly we can. It's going to cost us 1,088. I think that's because we had some extra left over, but that should craft. It might be a bit messy. We could have also turned our Insanium back into Supremium with a bit of a downgrade. I imagine this stuff's working. I hope this stuff's working. Does it look like it's working? The machine's blocked. Okay, well, you know, sometimes you win them, sometimes you lose them. I'll tell you that much. Oh, by the way, I'm using Complementary Reimagined shaders with the Oculus mod, which needs Rubidium as well, just in case you were wondering. The crafter here, okay, he doesn't have power. That's a simple solution. Nice. I was a little bit worried that it was going to be a bigger problem, but nope, that's a simple solution. Give us some power. That should honestly be good. It's currently not, obviously, but that should be good. So I think it might just need like a kickstart. You know what I mean? Like I think, oh no, it actually, oh, it's currently doing it. But because we have a creative crafter and a creative importer, the stuff is being used up. Oh my god, we need to go fast speed. You can look at the durability of the platinum ore hammer. That is insane. Okay. We might run into an issue. I wonder if it should stock this up, but it might not. Yeah, it didn't. Okay, hold on. Because we just have a normal exporter. This needs to be a better exporter. Hold on. This needs to be a creative tier exporter. So, exporter, let's go here. And we'll just create the recipes for it. Because we should be able to do all this. I'm excited. having seen those the security cameras, that's really cool. Like that has made my day because I didn't know that existed, and I'm like, that is awesome. Like the fact that you can do that, you know what I mean? That's just enough. So yeah, creative exporter. We'll hop under here. So we need to do platinum ore hammer and infusion crystal. Okay, so I broke the wrong thing. It's fine though. It's genuinely fine. Oh god, I've made a big mess. Hold on. Because this thing keeps its inventory, so there's no harm done there. But the exporter will go here. We'll place in our crafting upgrade and our regulator. I'm going to search for platinum ore hammer. We'll drag this guy in. And then we will do the infusion crystal. And what I might do here is I might set these guys 2v2, if we can do that. Purely because, in fact, you know what? We'll get rid of this and I'll just place it below to make it look nice. Because then that way we know for sure whether it's that we've got one in there. You know what I mean? Because we don't want it to empty like it has now. So if I take this out, like see, it's not putting in the right thing, which is a problem. Clearly. There we go. Okay, we'll let this run again. The last bit is yeah, I forgot to put the power back on. Listen, it's fine. Everything's fine. But obviously it's not. It doesn't appear to be crafting any of these resources, which it should be because it doesn't have the crystal in there. I told it to put a crystal in. It's not doing that. If we search crystal, we have a few of them. Oh, we need to change this guy to not be exact. There we go. Now I've got some crystals going in. Beautiful, beautiful. Did we have a crafting recipe for the crystals as well? I'll be honest, I don't think we did. So maybe we want to add one of those. We might as well. Worst case, we have a second recipe in there. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's the end of the world. So that should go there. Beautiful. So we should now have the Supremium. Yep, we've got 5 of it. Beautiful. Supremium farmland. We'll chuck this in here. We'll search for our eternal wooden hoe. And we'll craft 5 of our Supremium farmland. Beautiful. So let's run back over here. And we'll give it a little test run. Now, someone suggested that I should do the pylons, right? Because then they can keep farming it. We could keep keep the tractor going around for, I guess, visual sake. But, like, these things are growing before the tractor gets around sometimes. And, I mean, we're sort of losing out in that case, right? You know what? I guess it's not doing it every time. I think the problem is the first time it goes around, they haven't grown. And then, like, the second or the third time it comes around, they've actually grown. You know what? Here, let's give this a shot. So, what I want to do here is place down the farmland. I'm going to select it with the exchanging gadget. And then I might be able to just exchange these. Oh, it pulled itself apart. I didn't think it was going to do that. I might just be able to exchange these without ruining the crop, right? So I can look under here. Oh no, it broke the crop anyway. All right. Well, in that case, we'll pick up the crop and we'll exchange all these. There we go. They're no longer a somewhat decent color. They are now just like fluoro red. But anyway, we'll do netherite. We'll do quartz. We'll do wood. We'll do nature, and then we'll do inferium. And I guess we can compare the speeds. I think the growth rate as well, or not the growth rate, sorry, but the actual output of the items you get should be better. I think. For some reason, I recall reading that somewhere, but I don't remember where. That you get more drops from it. I guess we'll see. I swear, like, I genuinely thought that you could get seeds from them, but I'm either, I'll tell you what, we'll make a deal, right? Either I'm crazy, or they changed the config that allowed it in the mod pack. That's what my guess is. My guess is that it did exist, just not anymore. So yeah, already I feel like it's growing faster, which is cool. How about we see if we can push it further? There are actually some items I didn't know existed called crop supports. These things are going to cost you some compressed iron ingots, and you apparently just place them on soil or dirt and they increase crop growth speeds. So, compressed iron. How do we get that? Or compressed steel or whatever it was. Compressed iron, yeah. Well, we grab iron. We can grab some blocks. We'll do a stack. Purely because we can. You know what I mean? Why not? And then we need some TNT. So we'll craft some of this. We'll need some sand. That should be relatively easy to do. Grab that. We'll grab a button just to power this guy. And then we go and we blow it up. So we come over here. We turn our magnet off. I drop my iron. I place TNT. And I light the TNT on fire. We wait patiently, and that stack of iron turns into 52, or I don't know if it's the same ratio every time, but you lose some of the iron, but you then get compressed. Excellent. Beautiful. Wonderful. I guess it makes sense because it's compressing it, right? Maybe? I don't know. I think it's mainly because you're using TNT, so like some of it's getting destroyed. But now we can make our crop supports. So, how do these work? Well, we'll try them over here. So we've got our netherite seeds. I place it on the soil, and it appears to work on this Supremium farmland. And then we place in it our netherite seeds. What does the difference look like? Is it obvious? Right off the bat, I would say no. Because as you can see, it appears to be growing just as fast as the stuff next to it. I would say. In fact, they grew faster. It's clearly like chance based, but yeah. I don't know. I mean, listen, making 5 like of these supports, we could easily do this. Like, you know, it's not that big of a deal that I'm like, oh, do we want to invest in it? It's more just I wanted to see the rate and see how fast it would grow. Because these particles, I'll be honest, they're a bit much from the lily pads. I think this is why you would probably want to hide them under the ground. I'm just trying to see, is there an option for particles? What if I do decreased? Do we see much of a difference? It's still happening. You know what I mean? Let's do minimal. I don't think it even gets rid of it. Or it might. We'll keep an eye on it. But yeah, I guess. I mean, I think they're going faster. Let's search at Mystical again. No, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see this. It just harvested them. Let's see. We're at 848 netherite essence. We're about to pull up and deposit our stuff. We're at the same amount. We didn't get a single netherite essence. I mean, that's upsetting. Okay, also, yeah, I think the particle stopped. So yeah. Where do we go from here? Well, there's more things to speed it up, so you know, don't worry. We'll put more in here. I don't even know if it's still growing. You know what I mean? Like it feels slower, doesn't it? Oh, well, I don't know. They all grew at the exact same time. Very odd. They harvested it fine. Okay. 848. We'll see how much one harvest does at least. We'll see if it still just gives us one. So here he goes. We still have... Okay, it gave us 2. Sure. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, what was the other stuff I was talking about? So, there's different things. We're probably going to have to auto-craft them because I think they're a little bit messy of an recipe. There are blocks that you can get. Growth accelerators. You can put inferium growth accelerators, prudentium, tertium, all of these ones, all the way up to supremium, and you get faster crop growths. Now, how fast you might be wondering? I don't know. And I'll tell you what, we're going to find out. So, recipe time. Obviously, we want the recipes for these blocks, but we're also going to want the recipes for these gems, which is also going to need the recipe for this gem, which is, it's not too expensive. But all up, these are probably going to get expensive. So, we'll see how we go. I don't know if we'll be able to afford much of these, but we'll see, because, I mean, we've got 40,000. So, like, we've got some, you know what I mean? Like, we can definitely make some of this stuff, but I don't... Oh, we get 3 for some of these as well. So, it's not a complete scam of a recipe that we're dealing with here. Okay, here we go. All of the recipes go in here. Wonderful. And then I guess we order them. So, for starters, let's get... I don't entirely know how this works, but someone in the comments said don't make all 12. So, or don't make 12. So I think what I'm meant to do is make 11, right? And then the range is 12 blocks, right? Which means the 11th block that we place is actually affecting the 12th block above, which would be the farmland. That seems to make sense in my mind. It adds up with what I was told. So I reckon we only use 11 of these. That seems pretty fair. And then I think we just go along the list, right? So we get these ones now. And I think from that point onwards, you make 12 of them. I think it's just the first one that you make 11. Does that... I think that makes sense. I think it adds up in my head. So, hey, I'll keep crafting these until we don't have the stuff. So we'll go orange next. We'll get 12 of these. It says we can, so we're going to keep doing it. We can see our inferium there to, I guess, monitor it. Next up is blue. These should get pretty expensive, I would imagine. Yeah, to be honest, this is pretty... Now, this is only for one column, obviously, but I feel like we're doing pretty well. I think this guy might have broken again, though. Yes, he most definitely did. How do we solve this problem? You know what I think we do? I think we have some pre-made. For example, we keep like 8 of them in the system. You know what I mean? Like just ready. So if I search crystal, I reckon we do that. The other option is we just make one of these master ones and then that's infinite, which, I mean, let's be honest, that's probably the better idea here. So yeah, let's do that. I'll tell you what. We'll use up these ones just to like clear this little queue out, and then we'll and then I'll order some of that other stuff. Yeah, so here we go. Let's do it. Master infusion crystal. I'm gonna order all of this stuff. Hopefully we can craft it. Yep, everything's working. Everything's fitting in here. That should be the full thing here. Master infusion crystal. I'm gonna open this guy up, place him in there. And then we can even just remove this recipe there. There we go. And we can get rid of that. And there we go. That should also work. Now, I know the recipe shows this infusion crystal. Does it matter? I'll tell you what. Let's find out. Let's search at mystical. Let's grab our blue stuff. And then we'll order 12 of these. 12 of the red stuff. This is going to be an expensive one. Apparently it does matter. So what we're going to have to do is fix all of these recipes, which is going to be a little bit scary. How do we do this? Oh, actually, you know what? It's working. My bad. It's actually already doing it. Oh, you know what another thing is that we could have done? I apologize for completely messing this up. If we click remember, right here, click this R, it will remember the slots, which means nothing else can go in here. Meaning, if I fill this up with junk, too bad. This slot stays empty. You can keep your crystal in there. So I did not have to do this. That is my bad. That's just a little bit of a mess up on my end. But yeah, that should now be our red Supremium. Why do I What machine here is being so loud? This guy. You are just not fun to be around. Here. There's this thing that exists called the muffler upgrade. And I'm pretty sure it works well. We can open it up. We can chuck in the muffler. So now it's in there. It sounds just as loud. I think I added this mod personally, but I could just search osmium. I think I can search osmium and I should find it. Mechanism. I should be able to find this thing. Compressor. And I can just mute it. You know, hey, maybe you want to hear it. That's fine. I'll search mechanism again. You can lower it. So this is, you know, I think it stopped anyway. That's fine. I'm just gonna lower it to like there for when it is running. This mod, by the way, is called like sound muffler, super sound muffler. We're gonna pretend that that's what it's called. I'm not too sure. Oh yeah, you guys also told me to mess with the throttle of the jetpack, and it would probably be better if I did that. And I agree, but I unbound the buttons. Okay. Anyway, let's go over here. So the plan. I'm gonna dig underneath here, a little bit, like so. Just enough that I can, you know, patch up the hole that I made above me. But this is going to be inferium. We'll go into here. You know, I need to turn my magnet back on. That's the trick here. We'll place that there. There we go. For some reason I don't have my helmet on. Bear with me as we remember how to play the game. So I'm just going to place all these. It should be pretty simple, to be completely honest. We're going to be doing small tunnels down pretty much all the way. I'm going to have these in my hand, and I'm just going to place them all. This is it. You're witnessing it. Let's go here, small tunnel. There we go. Let's go in here. So I'm going to place all these, and then I will be back. Do we remember the order? Green, then orange, then blue, then red should be good. So yeah, here we go. Okay, we've gone down. To be honest, I'm probably going to warpstone out of here purely because, I don't know, I don't want to make too much of a mess. So we'll jump back to our machines. We'll try and fly back over here. Yeah, it's beautiful. And so now, this crop should be like fully boosted. This should be the fastest growing crop we have ever seen in our life. Does it look like that? I'll be honest, I like, okay, here it is. Can I even right click to harvest it? There we go. I want to keep an eye on him to see the growth, but I almost feel like the crop supports are sort of countering it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like I have that suspicion. Oh, also look, tier 5, secondary chance, 20%. So 20% chance to, I think, get a second resource. That mystical. Very interesting. I'll tell you what, I'm going to break this one. I'm going to... Oh, there you go. You can just punch it. I was going to say, I think you have to use a special thing, but I guess not. I'm going to place the siege just normally on here. Does that make any difference? I mean, we're going to find out. I don't think it does. I'll be honest, but I figured it was worth checking. I'll be honest, I haven't really noticed anything. I mean, like, it's faster, but I don't think the crop thing's making much of a difference. Although, I don't know. I say that and it looks like it's going really fast. Anyway, we'll keep that there. We'll see what's happening. So, okay. In terms of the growth speeds, I'll be honest, I'm not too impressed. I thought this was going to be like, wow, that's fast for the amount of stuff we placed under there, but it's kind of just like, oh yeah, you know. Like, if this tractor can make the full distance before we have another crop made, is it even worth it? Arguably, no. Arguably, it's not. And here comes the tractor, and we just don't have any seeds waiting for us. Or any crops. What else do we have to grow things? To be honest, I don't think I bookmarked anything else that can really speed up growth. What I was going to do, though, was show off something else. while we're here. I was going to try and show off this guy. The Supremium furnace, okay? What we're going to need for this is a lot of stuff. So I'm going to order pretty much all of it. We'll order the piece of Supremium as well. We're going to have to order some ingots here. So we're going to need some prosperity ingots, which are going to be prosperity shards and iron. That should be fine. We're going to go here. We'll craft 2 of those. We'll have to probably craft a block again, won't we, or something like that. We'll craft the remaining 3 bits that we used. This gives us a block. We then craft the single bit we needed. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, I guess we'll just do this. Why not? And then we have... Oh, no, you need the previous tiers. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, that's... Okay, that's not going to be a fun recipe. I'd rather just add the patterns. But yeah, I'm going to create this furnace because as you can see, this one is allegedly 4,000% faster and 800% fuel efficient. So I want to compare it to our Unobtanium furnace. I don't think it's better, but with that being said, I'd love to see. I'd love to see it. Yeah, so I'm just going to go through here, I guess, and add all of these things. Okay, I think I have all the patterns. It was a bit messy grabbing them all, but I believe that's them. So now we can search for our furnace again. Or I guess maybe not search, but we can click on our furnace and we can order a blue furnace, which is going to craft all the previous ingredients, which should be relatively quick. I actually enjoy watching this guy craft, although it looks like... I was going to say, it looks like he's done, and yeah, he pretty much is. And we should have our Supremium furnace. So, how do we test this guy out? To be honest, we can probably pick this guy up and just place this Supremium one in place. Yeah, let's give it a shot. So I'm going to pick him up. I'm going to place the Supremium. There we go. Okay. I have a feeling he's not going to accept items from behind. So, didn't really work. Oh, and I put the wrong furnace away. So I guess we'll place this back. I think it should auto have everything in it, right? The answer is wrong. All right, well, anyway, let's give it its own test. So I believe this thing still needs coal. So I'll tell you what, we'll grab 1 coal and I'll place it in here. Oh, in there. And then, for example, we'll grab a stack of cobble and I'll chuck it in. Okay. So nowhere near as fast as the Unobtanium furnace, but keep in mind, I've only put 1 coal in here, so that's pretty good because I actually don't know how much power this guy uses. All I know is he uses a lot. We could test how much he uses with a flux point. So I can grab this out. We could break this, and as we should be able to see, it should start burning down there. But we can place this guy down, hook up our network. There we go, and we can sort of almost see what it's using. We would need to run something flat on. So let's go ahead and craft. What do you reckon? Some more of these. Let's craft another 100,000 copper ingots. So this thing's now full of copper. We can see it's, wow, only 24,000 RF per tick for this. Constant, like stacks at a time being smelted sort of stuff. Like look at this, look at the copper go up. That is insane. That's, hey, pretty good deal if I don't say so myself. So yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah. All right. I'll tell you what. Let's go back. Let's check on our bees. Let's see if anything crazy's happened here. Do these guys still look good? I mean, yeah, they still look fine. How do I know if it worked? Do I need to put them back into our bee cages, or do we have like a beepedia or something? I don't really know. Put a bee cage containing the bee you want displayed inside using a hopper or a pipe. That seems horrible. Bee cage containing bee. Okay. All right. We can pick them up with these. So like, let me pick up I don't know, the Vibranium bee. I feel like he's been there for a while. Okay, so we can see the Vibranium bee is now Nocturnal. Which is odd because I'm pretty sure he was previously only working during the day. His weather tolerance, you can see. I think the weather tolerance as well, if you leave him out here during like a thunderstorm or something. Productivity, he's got a high productivity, so that's good, I guess. His tempers, he's not the happiest bee we've ever had. But we'll place him down again. Here we go. You can stay there. We'll test out someone else. Our Vibranium bee, or Unobtanium, sorry. He's currently Metaturnal. There we go. Endurance is strong. Temper is passive. They can breed with breeding items, any flower. Beautiful. Wait. Beautiful. Breeding items, any flower. So I can just get 2 Unobtanium bees and then just give them flowers and we can get more. Okay. Sure. And then high productivity. Beautiful. So this guy's ready. He's... Oh, you're not meant to be in there, but I guess that's fine. Oh, I almost killed him. He should now work 24/7, which is awesome. Okay. The skeletal bee, we'll just let him free. We don't really need him. The Allthemodium bee, let's see. Oh, the Allthemodium bee is Nocturnal as well, so not quite there yet. And yeah, the breeding item for this is 4 Vibranium. I'm very confused by the breeding item stuff. What was this guy? He's for Unobtanium. Okay. I'll tell you what. I want to get these Unobtanium bees, like, going again. So I'll tell you what. We'll place this guy down. Oh, come back. Yep. Here we go. Lock you back on. Let's grab Unobtanium. 4 of these ingots. It'll be a worthy investment. And then I believe we want Vibranium, so we'll grab 4 of that. And then we'll feed these guys. So you get 4, and you get 4. And we should get a little Unobtanium bee, which might fly away. There it is. Okay, I've just got to... No, not you. You. And then go you. Okay, perfect. So we're going to get this little guy. Drop him in here. We'll grab flowers now. So I'll search flower. We can craft pretty much any mystical flower we want. So if I want to, I can do this and just grab stacks. We can find the little dude, feed him a bunch of flowers, so that instead of waiting, 1,000 seconds, we now only have to wait. It currently says 20 seconds. We'll keep going. 10 seconds. Sounds pretty good to me. We can give these guys flowers too. No, we can't. I take that back. But yeah, we should have a bee in a second. That's full size. You ready? Boop. There it is. So, allegedly, if this bee hops out, we should be good. Now, if I grab the cage again and pick this guy up, this guy's nocturnal, so we will have to send him outside most likely. Which, to be honest, we probably want to do ASAP, mainly because I've heard that when you breed them, they have a chance to like carry the traits across. Right? So obviously, we would want the best bee possible to be breeding with our other bees, right? To get the most bee for our buck. Really cool. I'm wondering, is there a way to spy on the bee? Like, look at the bee's information. Chance to spawn a kamikaze bee when hit. Okay. What was I saying? To look at the stats of the bee without having to pick it up, because it's a little bit annoying having to pick them up, to be completely honest. I don't think the book would probably tell me if there was an item, but the book itself I don't think is the item. Yeah, the bee jar, bunch of this stuff. Alright, so I was looking at the pages and I'm like, that's a big bee. And I'm like, huh, Patrick bee. Okay. And you get it from bee fishing in a warm ocean. What? What on earth is bee fishing? What? Bee fishing. No way. No way. Hold on. So if I get this fishing rod and I put a honey treat on it, we get a treat on a stick, right? Okay. To steer your new favorite ride, can you put a saddle on a bee? What am I reading in the chat? Okay, hold on. What do I need to do here? I need to get an Eternal Stellar, because this thing has 25 durability. We're going to pimp this guy out. Let's order another one as well. Why not? Yeah. Yeah. Let's go ahead and make this thing Eternal. So now we have unlimited treat on a stick. And then if I were to turn my map back on, because for some reason it's off in every episode, and I go and we look for a biome in the top right underneath our map for, what was it, a warm ocean or a deep ocean? I feel like it was warm, wasn't it? We could get a Patrick bee. Is that... listen, hey, what does it do? It gets us Patrick combs, which get us Patrick stars. That's pretty cool. To get the bee itself, we need a warm ocean, okay? We're currently in ocean. It's not warm yet. Over here, it looks the opposite of warm. We've got a dacite shore. Okay, we've got river, lots of river, ocean. You know what we could do as well? We could literally just open the map. Does this map do it? Yeah, and we can actually just look around. And at the bottom here in the middle, you can see it actually tells us the biome. Once again, I know I say this in pretty much like every episode that we do it, but if someone's watching this episode for the first time, it could be really helpful for them. So it is very helpful for exploring. Obviously, you have to have like loaded that part of the map. But I don't know. It's good to know because like now we know this is deep ocean, warm ocean though. I don't know where we're going to be pulling that from. Okay, so this area up here that's visibly different is cold ocean, right? So in theory, this is cold ocean 2. Okay, that makes sense. This over here isn't even ocean. But now we know that we're probably looking for something that doesn't just look like normal ocean. You know what I mean? Like we probably want something that looks warm, if that's even possible. Like this is lukewarm ocean. Okay, here we go. Nice. That's just ocean. So we need to find warm ocean. We don't want any. We don't want Luke's warm. We want our warm. Okay, we got river. We got dark forest. Okay, hold on. Oh, we got more stuff over here. Just normal ocean, it looks like. A little bit of lukewarm over here too. Oh, here we go. Okay, the warm ocean is the bright blue over here. So we're currently, this is pretty much our base there. So we want to go roughly here. So if we look, I think it's just south. We probably didn't need to set that waypoint. But I'm going to go this way until we find that, that aqua blue that it looked like. And I guess we're going to fish for a bee. Now, I don't know how many bees you can get, whether it's just a patch of... Like, look at this biome, by the way. I'll tell you what, let me sleep real quick, just so that we can make the most out of these beautiful visuals we've got going. Look down there. Oh, that looks sick. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's cool. Anyway, we must continue. I don't see the ocean yet. Oh, we've cut through it. Deep, lukewarm ocean. Okay. We got to keep going. It should get extra blue in a second. Oh, here we go. Okay, this right here is warm ocean. Okay, I know it looks very, very warm, doesn't it? Oh, it feels very warm as well. We've got some squids. We've got some beautiful light coming in from the sun. Truly spectacular, beautiful underground biome. But we need a spot to fish from. What are these? Oh, little puffer fish. Okay, look at it. That is so beautiful. Man, I'm playing block game. We're going to grab a boat. I'm going to have to craft a new one. And I'll tell you what, we're probably going to fish from the boat. So we place this guy down. Here we go. Excellent. And then I guess Huh. You know, I don't... I'll be honest. I don't particularly know what I expected. But it, I don't know if you can hear that. It's not really working. It's not really... Fishing... rod. Golden fishing rod, iron fishing rod. These from aquaculture. Yep. Makes sense. Fishing rod of misadventure. Yep. Okay. Yep. Auto fishing barge. For best yield, use on long routes and deep and open water. That's cool. Little logistics. Very cool. Magic fishing rod that can be used to reel in items and pickpockets. I think we've got that thing. Hopefully, I'll better double check that we've got this banned on the server. Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll try just a normal fishing rod. Let me look at the enchantments. Maybe there's one that's like bee fishing. You know. All right. Well, it didn't particularly look like it, which is odd. But I'll tell you what. We'll get ourselves a normal fishing rod then, and I'll fish. Huh. I guess what we'll probably do here is build a waypoint, a waystone to get back here, and then I'll go and enchant this fishing rod with max levels. How does that sound? I think that's probably the play. I don't particularly know why I'm even here. I'll be oh yeah, I don't have particles on. Jellyfish, cool. I'll tell you what. Let me turn particles back on. Let me figure out how I'm gonna place a waystone here. You know what? You know what would be fun? If I just place it under the water. I'm going to regret doing this because of just how not fun this is. But, under the sea. Under the sea. There we go. So we're going to go back to our machines. We're going to go over this direction to our enchantment table. Can we afford end shelves? Is this an option? In particular, I think pearlescent is what we want. Pearlescent has a max of 40. That's fine. The quanta goes up by a lot and the arcana goes up by a lot. What are we at? Are we at 40? If I chuck this fishing rod in? No, we're at a 50. Okay. Interesting. Okay. What do the end shelves cost? They're going to cost us normal end shelves, which are going to cost us dragon's breath. I don't really have that lying around. We'll need end stone too, but like that stuff's easy as you can see. So the end shelf, all we need are bottles of dragon's breath. That's probably pretty easy. Then we'll need like end rods, which we don't have, but we could do end shelves. I could do that. Should we do that? I'll tell you what. I'm thinking we do that. I think we do. So I'm gonna get a bunch of bottles made. Oh, yeah. We'll get a bunch of bottles made. Do we want to stack? I'll tell you what. We'll see how many we get while we're there. Maybe we'll get 2 stacks. I obviously want to go to the end now, and I think I want to summon a dragon. And while we're here, hopefully I remember, We'll see if we can capture a little bit of this guy in the I don't remember what it's called, the deep learning guy. This guy here. So what do we currently have in here? We do have the dragon in there. No, that's a phantom, sorry. So I'm going to want a data modal. So this thing here, model framework. And I want to right click this guy on the dragon, which, by the way, first of all, beautiful biome. Look at the light coming over there. We need to summon the guy. In case you're not sure how that's done, it's done with end crystals. These guys here, which cost you Eyes of Ender and all that kind of stuff. Eye of Ender. We should have this stuff auto-crafted. I apologize that you have to witness this happening. We'll search crystal, end crystal, boom. One. Oh, we need gas tears. I think they're craftable as well, right? Yeah, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. That should be fine. Boom. 2, 3, 4 total. Place them on the spots like this around the end portal here, the frame, and ta-da! Stuff happens. Now I am curious. We do have a time in a bottle. What happens if can I apply it to the end crystal? No, it doesn't look like I can. I was wondering if maybe I could, speed it up. Like, come on, hurry it up. But no, we've got to wait for it to hit all the pillars. Okay, we've been hit. Now our focus at the moment isn't killing him. There's some lead, some tin, that's pretty cool. Our main focus is him breathing fire on us, believe it or not. Our side focus though, while he's yelling at us, is, it is actually right here. There we go. So what are we getting? We're getting Dragon's Breath and Ender Air. So we need to stand in that flame to get the Dragon's Breath. It's separate from the other stuff. And when he's dead, I will want to quickly take him out with this guy. Sorry, a bit of a hiccup. So yeah. Hiccup? How to train your dragon? Anyway, I'll be back. You know what? While we're here, we'll see when we get attacked next. Can I make Vibranium armor? I think I can. Like, we should be able to. I think we've got enough stuff. It might be a bit risky to be making it in this dimension since I've got to take the armor off to make it. But I think we can do it. Yeah. Here, let's quickly upgrade that. There we go. Quickly put that back on. Because I'd love to just stand in the bad stuff. You know what I mean? So, let's just continue. Oh, let's go here. Craft you. Oh, yep, we've got hit a bit. Okay, that's fine. He's breathing fire. Where has he put it in a spot yet? Or is he just... Oh, God. Okay, he's put it down there. Bear with me as we do this. Okay, I picked it all up, I think. Yeah, we're at 16. Man, he's so loud. Oh my God. You need to just not do that. Man. That was, okay. Oh my God. Here we go. So I think, okay, there's two different sounds. You want to get like the good sound, right? You want to get that sound? Yeah. Oh, I was still getting it. Yeah, it was still making the different sound. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I actually almost got it all. That's insane. We have over a stack. He's beating the life out of me. I'll tell you what. We'll go take care of it real quick. Oh, excuse me? Can I... Here we go. Bear with me. There we go. Okay, problem solved. I will stay in here just to make sure I get all the loot, just in case there's like some cool Ender Dragon drops we need. Like, look, we got dragon scales, we got other dragon scales, we got Ender Tears. I think that was from Enderman, to be honest. We got some torches, that's exciting. Some levels, beautiful, and that's pretty much it. Okay, where's the waystone? Where do we leave that? Over here? Beautiful. Let's go back to the base, I believe. Because what do we want to do? We want to make these end shelves, don't we? So we'll chuck all this stuff in here. All of our sick loot that we got. Yep, beautiful. We're going to search shelf. Once again, sorry, this episode's all over the place, but I'm having fun, so I don't think it matters too much. We can craft one. Oh yeah, this is going to be one of those recipes that is just easier to do in the storage accessor. As strange as that sounds. Like look, if we paste the recipe in, and if the recipe actually gets pasted in, which it's not really doing, which is a little bit odd. Huh, why is it not? Am I crazy? What are you doing, buddy? Paste in the... Okay. I mean, that's fine. We can We can do it ourselves. I'm confused, but sure. You know what's really odd? I swear this storage accessor, the first day we got it, it was perfect. Like, it was genuinely, like, really good. It did everything perfectly well. Synced with JEI, did all that stuff. And then bit by bit, the features have been, like, getting lost on it. Almost. That's an ender pearl. Like, the JEI syncing was broken for a little while. I don't know if it still is. And then now I can't even pull things in. And so if I shift click this, though, look, you get the full, like, you get all the breath. You know what I mean? It doesn't just put an empty bottle there. Now, I probably made more than we need, to be completely honest. But it's fine. I'm going to then place these around here. And we should be able to bump it up. I don't even know if this height matters at all, to be completely honest. Previously, we were at level 45, I believe. Okay. You know what? We'll place this here. Why not? We're at level 45 as a max level. Now what we should be at is higher. So if I chuck this in, level 80. Hey, that sounds pretty good. Now, one downside is we will need 80 levels, but I should be able to grab them all. So I could probably store everything, then retrieve 10 levels at a time until we get to 80, like that. And then we can just do it this way. How cool is that? So we chuck in our rod. Lure 4 sounds good to me. And it also comes with unusing. Tools become unusable when they have 1 durability left. That's actually really good. That stops them from breaking, right? Because otherwise, you know, your tool just completely breaks because you use it up. Now, the sad thing is, I don't actually like pretty much any of those enchantments. So we're gonna disenchant it here. That's fine. Oh, another thing, a really, really cool idea from the comments again. You might remember, we have a system that creates fortune, right? The enchantment fortune. The way it does it, we're putting everything on hold as we jump from like thing to thing. The way it does it is by creating a vengeance pickaxe. This thing here. And it comes with Fortune 5 and Curse of Vengeance. And then what I do is I disenchant it within the Purifier. Now, someone suggested something incredibly genius, which is, hey, what if you craft this this pickaxe, which we'll wait. We're going to have to wait for this thing to process, which I could probably actually speed up a little bit. Might as well. There we go. Oh, yep, more things processing. Yep, we'll speed up that as well. Why not? I think it's on autopilot doing all this stuff. But I want this essentially. Oh, it already did it. You know what? We'll just manually craft it. I want to craft this. So let me order this stuff. That should happen pretty quickly. Oh God. When you craft it, once again, please bear with me. What's going on? Why is this stuff not here? Isn't that what we ordered? Or yeah, we'll order it again. Sure. All right. Well, anyway, here we go. I can craft one. So when you craft it, normally it comes with the Curse of Vengeance, right? And I place it in here. It purifies it. It gets rid of the curse, and then we get the enchantment off it as well, the Fortune. Currently it's broken due to my own horrible setup that I have here with like horrible wiring and whatnot. But someone suggested, what if you grab that pickaxe? You know, it's just a crafting recipe, nothing crazy, no crazy timing needed. What if you grab that and you simply just place it into the enchantment extractor? So we'll wait for this fishing rod to finish. And then I'll just place this guy in, and it should take the curse off it, as well as Fortune. In fact, oh, look at that. So we got Fortune off it, and it didn't take the curse off it. That's perfectly fine. We don't need the curse. The curse, like there's no... we don't want the curse. We want the Fortune. So that is actually genuinely so much better. Awesome. Nice. The rest of these enchantments can obviously go in here. That should be fine. And let's finish enchanting this stuff. So I'm going to grab, 3 more levels to get to level 80. And we'll enchant our fishing rod again and see if maybe we get something better. Nature's Mend, I'm not a fan of it. But if we get other cool stuff, Luck of the Sea, some more stuff like Unusing. My plan is we just disenchant it all, right? In fact, what I should do is have this stuff automatically go into the system. In fact, oh yes, we've got a system here. We do have cables running somewhere. Like there's a cable here. So what I can do is we can hop under here, break this open, grab this cable, and grab an importer, right? Oh, this is gonna be perfect. Let's grab an importer. Sure, you know what? Why not? Yeah, we'll grab a creative tier 1. Why not? We'll do it until we make a mistake, but this should be good. And then we'll just run this under there just because I can't be bothered doing the covers at the moment. And this guy should be good now. So now everything automatically gets extracted, and then the bow or the thing gets extracted too. That is awesome. So obviously the tool gets taken out as well, which is a little bit unfortunate. But I mean, this tool in particular has a curse on it, which I don't want anyway. So kind of a win-win anyway. Let's open this guy up again. Oh, grab our levels back out to get to 80. Now, I'm pretty sure you can push it further, by the way. It's just these are the bookshelves I have. For example, if I were to pick up these 3, it's possible, oh, maybe even 5. It's possible placing these down will push it even further. I'm not sure. Let's see. No, still 80. Oh, you can see them all. Oh, okay. So this is what we're looking at. Luck of the Sea increases the chance of getting good loot while fishing. And lure. I saw something else in here. I saw this thing, Angler's Bounty. How do I get my hands on Angler's Bounty? Enchanting table, enchantment. Does it tell you the level you need? Accepts fishing pole into. I don't really know, to be honest. I'll tell you what. At level 100, you get all this stuff, and you can see at which level you start unlocking these different enchantments. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we're not going to get anything crazy then. Cool. You can also see the maximum level. So, like, Luck of the Sea, 7? And all that sort of stuff. What do we have in here? Sorry. In terms of Luck of the Sea, we have a maximum of 6. So, you know what? We can push it further. Although, once again, let's chuck this in here. Let's see. Level 80. Okay, level 80, we can only apparently get level 5, which means what we got is pretty crazy. So, let's do it again and see. Maybe we get higher again. We don't. Alright, well anyway, I'm going to store all the enchantments. We'll grab that fishing rod back out, and we'll put some enchantments on it. So can I just put them directly on the tool? No. Oh, you can filter by the the tool that it can go on. So I can grab my Luck of the Sea. I can grab my lure. The rest of this stuff doesn't matter because I'm probably just going to put indestructible on it anyway. And there we go. We have our thing. So then I go into the anvil. We chuck this on. I will need 24 levels for that. Although, before we do this, someone also told me a little while ago that I can grab the anvil and we can enchant this guy. So we'll see what that's going to look like. Let's go ahead and grab out 80 levels. There we go. Open this guy up. Let's see what the anvil can be enchanted with. The possible enchantments are Unbreaking, Splitting, and Obliterate. So Unbreaking causes the tool to lose durability at a slower rate, so the anvil won't break as much. Allows anvils to split multiple enchantments from books they fall upon. Allows anvils to split multiple enchantments from books they fall upon. Oh, from single enchantments, sorry. And then this last one is Soulbound. We only really want Unbreaking for this. So, I don't know, we'll chuck this on. We got Unbreaking. Cool. I'm not too fast. And when it's placed, you don't even notice. So anyway, we'll chuck this enchantment on. Here we go. Luck of the Sea, beautiful. While we're here, let's grab our Eternal Stellar. Let's order another one as well while we're at it. Why not? We'll make it Eternal. Beautiful. And let's get back to our little fishing spot. We'll sit there for a little bit, I guess. While we're there, like while I'm fishing, I'll tell you what. I will look up, well, what will I look up? I'll look up to see if there's like an auto fisher I can just place, which I imagine there is. What have we got, by the way? We've got Lure 6. So, I mean, we should be getting fish very quickly. Yep, here comes one. You ready? The first fish of the day, and it's just a bit of raw cod. Yep, just nothing too crazy. All right, we need to... Let's have a look at this. Fish, right? Aquatic Entangler. Fisher's Hut. Auto Fishing Barge. Okay. Cool. A fish mount, so we can mount up our fish. A fishing line. Not looking too good. Marine Fisher. I don't know if any of these use the tool. You know what I mean? Which is obviously what we want it to do. If I do hashtag fish, what do we get? The Aquatic Entangler. I mean, like, we could try these things and see what they do. I don't think they work how we, I guess, want them to. But this stuff we can craft, you know what I mean? Like, this is pretty easy to do. In the middle, just a normal fishing rod. That's easy to do as well. And there we go. Aquatic Entangler. Sure. Now, in terms of placing blocks here, do we have any angel blocks? Do we have scaffolding that can be placed in the sky? Did someone tell me? I feel like someone told me what block I could use, but I don't remember what it was. So, I'm just gonna have to build up. Which, you know what? Oh god. It's fine. Let's do this. Let's select it. Let's set up build to me, and I'll do this. Okay, well here we go. I'm gonna place this guy here. There he is. And then I'm gonna, ooh, can I place the fishing rod in? No. Information. Use bait to boost production. Okay, must be placed in a body of water. Hang up your fishing rod. But I don't want to hang up my fishing rod. I want to fish even more. Resonant integral flux linkage amplifiers. This will speed this guy up. So we'll grab this, chuck them in, chuck. Oh, I can't even put those in. I can't even put it in. The speed upgrades. Okay. Well, at the very least, it's 4 times as fast as it was. There it is. Alright, well, it hasn't done anything yet. What was the bait that I could use? From Thermal series, so some of this stuff. Using the aquatic entangler to catch things from the deep. Best used in ocean biomes. Catch junk not consumable. Huh. Okay. So let's get this stuff, if we can. We're going to need lead nuggets. We can do that. That's on the table. Let's then craft as many of this as we can, which is going to be 8. Beautiful. I'm going to chuck this in here. We'll see what we get. Now, I think it has to be fully submerged, so I might actually pick this up and place it down again. But then we'll time it and bottle it. We'll see what it does. Man, this episode, I don't know what I'm going to title it because we did about 50 different things. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, it's already got the thing in it, doesn't it? Yeah, beautiful. All right, let's chuck in our bait. Okay, let's grab our time in a bottle. Currently, it's got nothing in it. It's ignoring redstone, so it should be on. Oh, actually, there we go. I don't even have to do it. You know what? I'll do it anyway. 64 times the speed. Here's what we're looking at. It used up a little bit of the bait. I mean, it's getting a bunch of sea pickles. That's pretty cool. We're not getting any bees. We're not getting any bee pickles. We'll craft some of this stuff as well to catch more fish. We'll craft a jump net as well once that fish is done. Oh, we got some tridents, some sharpness, piercing. That's pretty fun. Hey? Didn't see that coming, did you? Maybe you did. I don't really know, to be honest. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna leave this guy be. Maybe I'll put the junk net in him just so that, I don't know, we get junk. And I'll fish for a bit because it is the weekend for me, so I do have time. I can sit here and fish for a little bit. I'll see if I get this bee, which I really don't expect. But yeah, I'll be here for a bit. Ooh, okay. I'm back. We just got Neptune's bounty, so I'm gonna place that down. And we don't even have to open it. We can see inside. We've got an axe. Cool. Increases damage against enemies underwater. It has 15 attack damage, bunch of durability. Pretty cool. So yeah, in terms of everything else, we did get an enchanted book. It's just got Depth Strider 3, which isn't bad, but it's not amazing either. No Patrick B. I'm also not sure if it's meant to just like spawn underwater. You know what I mean? Like, what do we have? We've got some. Oh, what is? Oh, these are glow squids. Yeah, like I don't necessarily know. What's over here? Is this? Oh, we've got a pirate ship. Find an Illager Corsair or an Illager Galley. So here's all these guys. So I can just come through here, and I can completely obliterate them all. And then I get to loot it all. Oh, there's some of these spooky things. But yeah, we've got some TNT, but, you know, just classical Illager stuff. Get rid of that guy. But I imagine the cool loot is, I guess here, what do we have? Soulbound, Life Stealing, Feather Falling. That's a lot of quartz in the overworld. That's pretty good. Protection, Reach. Reach is pretty good enchantment. I might actually take that and we can disenchant that later. So that's cool. Is there a basement down here? There is. Okay. Oh, there is a tripwire hook, which I don't necessarily trust, but we'll break some stuff. Yep. To be honest, I think I was trying to kill them. I might have just... Evoker and Vindicator and Phantom. What's this? This is a Vindicator spawner. Oh, and I need to pick it up to do the thing. Let's swap out our pickaxe for a Silk Touch one and pick this guy up. Oh, you know what? I should have done. Oh, I did pick it up. I was gonna say I should have cardboard boxed it just to be sure. But anyway, here's the loot. Soulbound, severing, significantly increases chance of reliquary drops. Sure, I'll do that, and I'll actually bring this dust. We'll put this purple banner. I'll bring the purple banner with. We'll place the purple banner somewhere. Maybe it's a little trophy. The rest of this loot, I mean, I don't think there's gonna be anything cool in here, to be completely honest. Some spruce wood. That's fun. But no, these are like full of, I guess, explosives. If there's another secret on this ship, do let me know. Is there anything in the crow's nest, potentially? Maybe? No? Okay. Cool. I'll tell you what. We'll go back to the base. So I'll grab my warpstone. We'll check on the bees. We'll see what they're doing. And then most likely we will probably wrap things up. So the bees. This is my main thing that I wanted to see. We've got these three still here. I'm gonna bee cage this guy. He's the main one at the moment. It's Metaturnal, so it can do daytime and nighttime. That's awesome. So all I need to do is catch the other bee out of its cage, and then I can breed them with just normal flowers, which is absolutely insane to think about. The rest of these bees, I imagine they're good as well. Oh, you know what I can do? I can time in a bottle it. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so, oh, yep, here we go. So I'm going to place you down as well. Yep, welcome. Place you and you. And here we go. Are they happy? Buddy, do the thing. You know what? I think we need, like, a bunch of it. I think I need to, like, there. Do it. Do it. What do you, do it. Come on, do it. Do the thing. do the, go on. Do the thing. What are you doing? What are you, what are they doing? Huh? What are you doing? Like if I pick you up, breeding flower, any flower. If I pick you up, breeding flower, any flower. Or breeding item, any flower. And then you meant to breed. Yep, now breed. Yep, just breed. Okay, well they don't seem to care. That's awesome. If we look at the Unobtanium bee, does it say something like this? Okay, this species of bees can't breed amongst themselves. Okay, I get you. It's cool. It's all right. I will try in that case. Now that we've got two of them, I will test out the baby bee stuff. So these things here. Because someone suggested that you need a second bee to get this done. So we're giving it a shot. But yeah, the rest of these bees, I imagine, are good to go as well. Let's see. Yep, Metaturnal. That means it can work during the day and the night. That is awesome. And our Vibranium bee, still Nocturnal. What a... Oh, come on, man. You're the first one I set up. It looks like he's low on health as well. I'll have to check the other bee maybe too. So we'll grab some honey treats. Make sure that they're fully healed. This guy, make sure you're good to go. Yep, you look to be good. And then how are you guys doing? Yeah, I think you're both fine. Awesome. Cool. Sure. So yeah. I mean that's pretty much it. I will say I am a little bit disappointed in what do you call it? The growth rate over here. Like I expected more, and we just like it's fast. I mean, how much essence did we get in that episode? At Mystical. Not much at all. To be fair, it's not force loaded, I guess. I think that's probably part of the issue, so I guess, yeah, we'll do that. Why not? And we'll see what difference that makes. But yeah. Okay. I don't know. To be honest, in terms of whether it's worth it, I think you're better off spending your time and your effort making these lily pads of fertility, and then on top of that, making multiple of the seeds. That would be way better than setting up the stuff. Let me know if I've done it wrong or something, or if it is better and I'm just somehow missing everything. But from what I've seen, I feel like it's not as big of a buff as if I just made more seeds this episode instead of doing that. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully this was a good episode. I'm not too sure what we got done once again. But to be fair, that's usually my memory. Because when I'm watching the editing back, normally we are doing some stuff. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, I will see you guys in the next one. And hopefully, let's have a look at our combs, by the way. Do we have a bunch of combs? No, we don't. Okay, cool. So, yeah. Is this guy... Are we still good? Like, are you able to keep up with stuff? Yeah, he's keeping up with stuff. We get a lot of ancient debris stuff, though. So, yeah. Hopefully, I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. I almost forgot to do that whole thing. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting me financially by watching the ads or donating or any of that stuff. Don't feel pressured to donate. Watching the ads helps me out big time. So thank you for doing that. And thank you for sticking by. We episode 88, I believe, is this one, if I remember correctly. And we've been growing like crazy, so I can't thank you guys enough. I think I'm finally getting things moving in terms of server related things behind the scenes. Hopefully, we'll have to see. I'm gonna try and do a lot of that this weekend. Before I go making any more false promises and stuff like that. So hopefully I can get that stuff happening. That'll just mean servers will be a lot less stress, I guess. So yeah, I'm working on that. That stuff should be happening. Big thank you to JP, our server manager. That insane, genuinely insane. The work that all of our mods do. JP obviously is responsible for like starting the servers up and like updating them and doing all of that stuff, which I break 99% of the time. So I'm incredibly grateful to have someone helping out. And obviously we've got our other admins, Polly and Skeletor, dealing with everything else that happens in the Discord. And somehow there's been a few days where they haven't yelled at people. And, you know, you see that and you're like, yeah, are they having an off day or just people being nice? I think they're having an off day. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you everyone, of course. Do we have a mod that I can bully? Yeah, we do. He's sitting right in. I'm kidding. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully that mod doesn't actually hit me out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.